Yeah, Shalom, Shalom. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah, Kadash, Rakata, Akiyam. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to all the Hakim that is doing the works in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. This is the brother Yahshua Wamba from the GMS Bahamas camp. Back at you with a brief spiritual hydration. And I'm going to entitle this lesson, The Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb. So I was, when I was back in the world, I used to watch this anime, Dragon Ball Z. And, a clip that come across my screen the other day, and it brought something in remembrance. It was a fight between the main character, Goku, and his nemesis, Frieza. And they were having a fight. And one of Goku moves was this spirit bomb. This where he stretched forward his arms and he asks the world, everyone, to lend him their energies, right? And everyone who did so, as they sent up their energy, the ball got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where it still wasn't full. But he sent it down and he pretty much fucked Frieza up. We feel that's through the scriptures. When we think on it, we in this truth, we send up our prayers to the Most High daily. We sending up our sacrifices, our spiritual sacrifices. We sending up our energies. We sending up all our prayers. To the Most High power, until he's ready to unleash that spiritual attack, that spiritual bomb on all our adversaries. Because when you think of it, Esau, the Moabites, all of those are our adversaries. They seek to destroy us. And we ourselves are powerless to do anything about it. We have to rely on the Most High power to be our strength. We have to send up our prayers and our supplications to the Most High for him to save us, But I have a quick scripture for that, the Psalms chapter 69, starting at verse 13. It says, "But as for me, my prayers unto thee, O power, in an acceptable time. O power, in the multitude of thy mercy, hear me in the truth of thy salvation." We send up our prayers in an acceptable time. We slow every day. In my opinion, it's an acceptable time to send up a prayer. We slowly building that spirit bomb. Verse 14 says, "Deliver me out of the mire, and let me not sink. Let me be delivered from them that hate me, and out of the deep waters." God, deliver us from our enemies. It said, let's jump down to verse 17. It says, "And hide not thy face from thy servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily. Draw nigh unto my soul, and redeem it. Deliver me because of mine enemies." God, you see, deliver us from our enemies. We ask the Most High every day when we send up our spiritual sacrifices and building that spirit bomb to deliver us from our enemies. We need deliverance because of our enemies. When we go in verse 19, it says, "Thou hast known my reproach and my shame." The Most High knows our iniquities, and my dishonor. My adversaries are all before thee. Reproach hath broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness, and I looked for some to take pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. You see? That's likened unto these days as well. The only thing that's comfort us is the scriptures. And to Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, for offering another avenue for the brothers to break bread. We ain't just limited to just the brothers who we see in our everyday life who near us. We have access to brothers all across the globe. And all the brothers all across the globe adding into that spirit bomb. All of us are sending up our prayers to that spirit bomb until our big brother Yahweh Shai come back and unleash that motherfucker on this land. You know? But yeah, man. I say that to say this, these Moabites and these Edomites, but they know what's going on, you know. You know, that's how come they just can make their movies and make their little cartoons about these things, because they know the truth, you know. But they just don't understand the spiritual side of it, you know. But the Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, for the wisdom and understanding to see these things and to reveal these things, you know. But I want to give all praise to the Most High Power Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom.